Launch game. Well, while that's loading, I'll do my intro. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you can't see quite yet, but you will hopefully see in a moment, we are playing LA Noire for the Caseman Cometh. Ah, yep, there it is. Now it's showing. Now you can see it. Pontiac symbol of Sydney, Australia now. And now you see this little nonsense about stuff. More stuff. And more stuff. More text. Now you can see that we're playing LA Noire. Ray. Let's resume where we last left off, which is apparently Manifest Destiny. Alrighty. Hold on. I need to get my notes over here all squared away. Oop. There it is. One moment. Oh. No, I did that, but apparently I must have missed something. Let me go do that again then.
That's a nice area. When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Follow up on the musician angle.
There we go. Apparently I had forgotten to examine the ticket, which is why I wasn't progressing any further in the game.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Alright, now we're done. I have what I need.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Do I? Let's go, Roy.
Did your parents ever ask you to run away from home?
You can drive.
So, half your old lackeys were on that boat, the late Mr. Goldrick included.
They weren't my lackeys.
Subordinates then, whatever you want to call them.
There were a lot of people on that boat.
Maybe you're behind this whole thing, Phelps. Wouldn't that be a master stroke? Hey, cut me in early and we'll ride this one into the sunset.
Sounds like you've got the case all sewn up, Roy. We should call it a day and go home.
And miss out on the Blue Room? I couldn't do that to you.
LAPD, man, we need to have a talk.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Fucking Roy.
Will you sit down?
Fucking hothead today.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Alrighty. In that case. Don't know about the Army surplus morphine, Miss Lickman.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Tell me about the overdose victims.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
That's a very short list. There's a lot of things you would do. Probably should have done this a minute ago, but hold on. It's a Kiri. What's up?
How much? Yup.
Just just playing LA Noire. Almost rear-ended the car in front of me because he decided to brake immediately in front of me. I'm currently tailing a suspect. No one can escape the watchful gaze of superpower.
None can.
Nor his instincts of the hunt. Ah, these people! People using their damn brakes when they're not supposed to use their damn brakes. Dare they? How dare they stop at red lights when super cops trying to drive past them?
Pretty sure that's illegal for them to stop in front of Super Cop.
Everything's illegal except what super cop does. Everything super cop does is gold. He's the golden child of the LAPD.
But of course, the Super Cop catches somebody else doing that, then he gets to write a ticket.
Yeah, risk losing the trail.
Because after all, it's only
fucking super cop.
It's only legal when he does it.
Super cop, the incorruptible police officer of the LAPD. Super cop, no! Why? Why are you having an affair?
This one woman just isn't enough.
But you've shown that you are not incorruptible. You will fall into the temptation of the greatest sin, adultery. At least get a damn divorce before you start fucking German singers.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
I had to take my eyeglasses to clean them.
LAPD.
I can't
We have
see.
some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
That depends. Do you feel that you need your lawyer, Mr. Cohen?
I'll bring you coffee.
Tell him about Finkelstein's drug operation.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Don't lie to me, Mr. Cohen. Nothing happens in this town that you don't know about.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
Alright, tell me about the 111 Club shooting incident.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Again, nothing happens in this town that you don't know about, Mr. Cohen. Stop fucking lying to me.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus.
Oh,
they want
shit.
Every car. Go!
Come on, Roy!
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk. I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I'll drive this time, Roy. Get in! Going full. Third coat. Hit the siren. They don't need that lamppost. They don't need that lamppost either.
1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson. Shots fired. Any units to handle identified.
Wee-woo, motherfuckers! Get the fuck out of the way! Super cop coming through!
All units. Further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution.
Shit, did it.
Units 49
Get back on the road.
15 Adam go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3 identified.
This is 11 King inbound.
Unit 19 Adam, meet the officer at 5920 Fountain Avenue. Assist Unit 49 William transporting an injured citizen. 19 Adam Hannon. Code 3.
Detective Cole Phelps, the hell's the situation here? He's using a fucking BAR. Fuck, Roy, get the Thompson! Alright, fine, I'll get the fucking Thompson. There it is.
Move, I got you.
Ah, why? Ow! Ow! Oh, the bullets in my face! Fuck that shit, I'm gonna go around.
Yeah, you might want to just sneak around.
Still taking Thompson, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure, yeah, I'm totally covered, Roy. Because I'm not getting shot at over on this side.
You need to St. Valentine's Day these guys.
Down a ladder. criminals. They always have their...
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Drop your weapon, LAPD!
Not the size of the weapon, it's how you use it.
And I just unloaded a mag into his crotch.
Yep.
That just happened to be where I was pointing the gun. I was just like, fuck, he's got a gun!
Well, you disarmed him.
I certainly did a lot more than just disarm. Yeah.
If nothing else, he might make a good tenor.
Let's take a look at him. As I suspected, it was a BAR this son of a bitch was using.
Probably from the
Cool Ridge
one of the BARs.
Robbery. It's more of the surplus. Take a look at him. Alright, got a book.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Oh, that's just lying. You didn't shoot him in all those places.
Well, actually, I might have. See, the recoil has a tendency to throw the gun upward as I was shooting. I started at the crotch and it worked.
I know that
its way
guy.
up.
Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
Yo, Felix! The hell you doing
Looks like
here?
McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Hey, Roy, shut up. Felix, the hell happened at the Cool Ridge?
You hear anything about the big heist on the Cool Ridge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Really? Felix, really? Really?
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
What's the motive for the shooting, Eddie? Sorry, Felix.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Don't fucking lie to me, Felix.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Really? And tell me about his pocketbook.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
I remember he was a crazy psycho medic.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Shut up, Felix.
Pretty cool customer.
One second. Gotta readjust my notes over here. Okie-dokies.
Been under fire before.
You buying a story?
Not for a minute.
Seems pretty cool. Yeah, he's a Marine, asshole. He's been under fire before. A few gunshots at home is gonna fucking startle his ass.
I want to make homicide. You know you make it.
He was in fucking Okinawa. I don't think one guy with a BAR is gonna scare him too much.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, we got Kelso's address. Let's go find him. Let's go, Roy.
The early bird gets the
You know the way. You can drive.
The second mouse gets the cheese.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
Again, the guy was a sergeant. Enlisted men only get ranks by time, which means he's been there for a while and he did a damn good job at it. You're not gonna break that man.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
I agree with Jack. Fuck you, Cole. Alright, Jack, tell me about the Army surplus morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
You were on the Coolidge, Jack. Tell me the truth.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Tell me about McGoldrick.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Tell me of the arms stolen from the Coolidge, Jack.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Hey, fuck you, Jack. Don't you fucking bring that shit up to me. Tell me about the Coolidge robbery.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Enough with our fucking past, Jack. Tell me what I want to know!
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Shit!
Another name from the manifest?
I'm driving. Roy, get in.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged?
Hit the siren. Just set the destination on my notebook GPS thing.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me.
Shut up, Roy. I know what I'm fucking
handle
doing.
That smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Wee-woo, bitch! Get the fuck out of my way! Do you not know what wee-woo means?
They just walked up and shot the man.
There he is!
Two
after
officers,
him!
They went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Shit. So they put a stupid fence in my way. Roy, check out their tires.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Getting close and steer him off the tar. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Shut him and just start shooting.
Clear this asshole off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
LAPD, drop your weapons! I said drop your fucking goddamn weapons! They never fucking listen! Ever! Yeah! Another fucking BAR. Same fucking serial. It's the same damn gun. From the Coolridge. Alright, you. Come here, big boy. So check your pockets. Let's find out who the fuck you are. Alright. Got some papers. That's shit. A manifest.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst.
Yes.
All of the names on the list
Yes, we do.
have a hit team assigned to them.
No, damn it, not that pocket. I told you to check the other pockets. Okay. Put it back. Now move to the other pocket. Thank you.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Shit. You gotta be there first.
We need to get to those
Anything
guys
on this
fast,
guy, Roy?
Otherwise there'll be no
Newspaper.
space.
LAPD vice scandal. Go all the way to the top.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor, District Attorney.
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
Fucking
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
You fucking backstabbing goddamn scumbag! I can see into the past, Roy. I know what you just did to me. I'll fucking kill you.
Super Cop doesn't forget.
But in the meantime, we'll have to let that slide for now. But I will remember. Come on. Fucking piece of shit.
You're
Get
behind the wheel. They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Steer him off the tar.
I like how the sound of the Thompson is still going even though he's not shooting it anymore.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
Come on, Roy. The unending sound of a Thompson submachine gun is a little distracting, Roy. Seriously, get the fuck out of my way! See him now. Not escaping me this time. I know where you are. Woohoo!
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
LAPD, put your
hands where I can see them. Jesus Christ.
Periods in the nation's history.
Get in the car, Roy.
That's the cop.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
madhouse out here. This is the LAPD. Drop your weapons or I will be forced to kill all of you like the little bitch-ass dogs you are.
Eh, you just killed him anyway. Super Cops had a bad day.
Super Cops get tired of their fucking bullshit is what's going on. That's it. I'm getting the shotgun. And I'm going in. Get you some, motherfucker! Ah!
Hey.
Oh shit, he's still alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
Face while he's talking.
God.
Polar Bear Ice Company.
Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Suppose I would. It's difficult to say. Alright, let's get Sheldon. I want him in.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Right.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why they get wrapped up in this thing?
Let's go, Roy. We need to stop this nonsense before it gets any further escalated.
In the face of temptation, Cole.
Can you drive to this one?
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Oh shit! LAPD, drop the weapons! Shit, drop the fucking goddamn weapons!
On the roof, Cole.
Get in the Thompson! Get in the fucking Thompson!
Clear me some space here. Find some cover.
They're making a run for it. After them.
You had your chance, now you're getting shot. Get fucked.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Get wrecked, bitch!
Like a
super cop!
TB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car
11 King, go ahead.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
That's not correct protocol. I'll take that as a roger.
You're behind the wheel.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Okay, that's weird.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you get that desk.
Oh, wait, he's on this interrogation room.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief.
Said it was okay.
Really? Okay. Where's interview room 2? I don't remember.
Mouthpiece was stripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
There it is. Found it.
Sheldon.
Harry says he'll sing, but
Is this your attorney?
No, detective.
he'll walk.
This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Oh, yes, I can.
And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Hey,
Too
it's
bad
not
all of
very
your war
bright
buddies
to
won't
my
get to see your graduation.
Tell me about why the 6 Marines are being targeted, Sheldon.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
I can't? Really?
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine.
'Cause you do!
I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth.
Don't lie to me, Sheldon.
Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
I don't give a fuck about your damn opinion. Tell me about the Coolidge robbery!
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Stop fucking lying to me, Courtney!
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
I have a confession!
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
Not by a long
Just
shot.
getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Hero I was? What the hell are you two on about? What is this bullshit?
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't Kiss my ass!
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that.
Fuck you!
You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing.
You know what?
Forbid you
Fine.
to make any comments to the press.
Take this shit. I quit. Fuck all of you. Out of here.
What the hell were you thinking?
I'm thinking I don't need this fucking place anymore. Kiss my ass, sir! I'm fucking goddamn Super Cop. I don't need a badge to do my job!
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
I am the
For
police.
God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
That's right, you better fucking run, bitch. Damn you, Roy! This is all your fault! And Roy! Or sorry, not Roy. And fucking Phelps, because you can't keep your fucking dick in your fucking pants! Now we've been demoted down to fucking arsenal all damn things! You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Super Cop. Ashamed. Hey, Finley. What's up? Didn't see you when you first came in. How's it going?
Okay, everyone. Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
Yes, sir.
Get out!
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
Now, I believe that's good enough for now. We will pick up LA Noire later at another time. I desire to play it for the game. Care to join me in Heroes of the Storm?
Sure.
Excellent. We will all see you there in just a moment, folks. Don't go anywhere.